month of summer, which is called snake. So it is the month of the snake. And what's going to be is a yin wood snake. Now, we're just stepping out of a yang wood energy of the dragon. We're about to step out of that. So what was happening with yang wood was way too much resistance, conflict, pushing against. I can't let that go. I'm not going to let that go. Don't tell me to drop it. All that jazz. Yin is softer. So things that you haven't quite been able to let go of, you can now have an easier time of it. But what would be, see, someone like myself would be like, I want to see in my chart. I know perhaps I'm not a snake, but is it anywhere else? What's Elaine talking about? I am gently putting out the thought that at some point I can get a way to film some of this so that you could actually see me talking about it. Vision is everything. You'd get a better understanding of it. I just haven't put that thing together yet, but it'll happen. So you'd want to know, is there any yin wood, and where am I still being resistant? So this is, so wood, the element wood, feeds fire. That's just how the elements work in the productive system. Well, we're in a fire year. So a lot can be fed right now in this summer, first month of summer. However, there's a little side note here. You have to have a lot of courage, and you have to squarely look at the remaining debris that's floating in your personal river of denial. Because this is the month that debris begins to disintegrate very fully. And the truth is, here's the part of it. With all this, I see a whole lot of denial. It's not my fault, it's your fault. And he made me do it, and she did this, and blah, blah, blah. It's endless. The squabbling is endless. The resistance seems endless. The danger to your conflict about anything that you've been squabbling about, and I don't care, I'll soup to nuts. As you being a divine magnetic being, with all this debris floating out there, you can't magnetize what you want. But this month, as you allow and help the debris to disintegrate, you're going to find the doors that were previously closed or completely unobserved swing open. And they swing open to allow you to align very much more easily with your actual divine heritage. And your divine heritage includes, it's not limited to, but it does include infinite possibilities. So this is a huge month for infinite possibilities. So it's a matter of you tuning in to the remaining debris, and then you'll have the ability to recognize possibilities as they present themselves before they go downstream. Not only will you have the possibility of seeing these possibilities, you now will be in a position to actually see things before others see them, which means you can take advantage of that trend before they do. It's really remembering that existence is the river, and that river wants to be clean and free-flowing, and you, with your conflict, actually bottleneck your own river, and then you're out of sync with your own existence. So be careful of clinging to denial. It is a really crummy river, that old denial. And denial is a form of separation. And any separation diminishes your power. I think I'm going to repeat that. Any separation diminishes your power. And it's just so flumbuxing to me because the God of you is all powerful. So it's just you wrapping thick, heavy, soggy towels around yourself to blot out your own brilliance. You're free to continue. I mean, look, it's a free will world, and I know you get to play the game you want to. And if that's the game you're invested in, I salute you, and I'll help put a towel around you if you want me to. But really, does it make that much sense for you? I guess once again, this little thing I have about your psychological suffering. You see, I hear a lot of your psychological suffering, and I feel your tears. So you don't have to keep it up. That's all I can tell you. I'm going to give you a couple of days that in May that are what we call dire days. And that simply means please don't start a new project then. And if it's the day you're going to get married, think again. So the first dire day is May 17th. That's a Wednesday. It's a great day to close out something. I see I have a caller on the line, but I'm going to give you all the dire days right in a row here. May 26th, okay? That happens to be a Friday. The next one actually, so there's only 2 in May. The next one is June 2nd, 4th, and 5th. So just not strong, energetic days to start something, particularly something important. You know, if you got to go to the grocery store, have a great time, but just no starting something new. And now, thank you, my caller on the line. Thank you for your patience. Who's there?
Hi, Elaine. It's Sandhya.
Hi, Sandhya. How are you?
I'm good. Just so happy to hear your message because you've been telling me this since December.
Oh.
I've been on the bench.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, am I ready to get off the bench now and get back in the game?
Yes. Now you are. It's look at tomorrow. Mercury goes direct. Okay, so that certainly always causes the having been retrograde causes a little bottleneck.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really looking for things to get unstuck by Friday.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Yes.
So you have 3 days, two and a half days left to look in that river of denial for anything that has been unconsciously or consciously you've been reluctant to let go of.
Okay.
Okay. This could have to do with a former relationship. Could. Just saying. And let me see what Osho's got to say about that. There's got to be, just let me take a deep breath here and tune right in. Yeah, there's a great deal of reluctance around you, sweet one. I'm not sure what that's about. Reluctance. Have you been practicing being totally present?
Yes.
Okay, good. And are you consistent, as much as we can be, with understanding that I am that? I am that I am. I am all that. I am the essence of a job, because that which, another name for that is God. So I am that.
Yes.
Okay. They're telling me she's got to go back over and redo something. Can you take a little time and play? Okay. Just the sheer joy of, I don't know, spinning around or going. It's like you've been spinning, but not not having fun with
Not
it.
enjoy?
Yeah. It's almost like could you hop and skip and go down to the park, wherever your duck pond is in East Jabib, where you're living. But playfulness is going to help break the spell. It's almost as if now you've fallen under a spell.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The inner voice is alive and well, and you've been paying attention to it. Just paying attention to it. What is it? What's been the... Did you actually need this time to be by yourself?
Yes.
Oh.
I did.
Okay, cool. So that's an interesting admission. So that really, had a job come forth, it would have been, strange to say, but bad timing.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm going to repeat it. It's now come at me twice through two different oracles. It's time for you to go have some fun.
Okay.
I don't care what it is. Go sing, dance, jump up and down, let your hair loose, forget about life. She's going to be fine. Celebrate you. What would you do to celebrate you? What would be the happiest, bestest thing?
I think I'm doing it, spending time with my friends and my wonderful companion princess, my daughters, my friends in Florida when I was down there.
Okay.
I've been enjoying
do you
myself.
Do you need a facial? Do you need a new hairdo?
Hairdo. Okay. That's crossed my mind. Okay.
Okay. Because they're telling me something beautiful for you to celebrate you.
Okay.
So it's either you need a mani or a pedi or a hairdo or a facial or a new outfit.
Could be all of them.
Go on it, girl. You've got between now and Friday.
Go do it. Go get to it.
Hop
go
on your
shopping.
pony and go to the store and the salon and become back into your beautiful self. That's all it's going to take here. It's not much more to it.
Okay.
Well, that's so exciting because under the law of one, I get to go shopping. And I, too, have thought about a facial, just not quite sure where to go for it. But
yes.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. Okay, mani, pedi, and hair, I think. That
I think it is. I do think it's hair. Mostly hair. Even
I
more.
think so.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been thinking it lately. I'm like, time to get updated.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it's spring. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And call me on Monday and tell me you got the job.
Yes, there's a couple in the pipes,
Yep.
in the pipe work, whatever you call it.
Pipeline.
Just waiting for them to open up. Pipeline, yes.
Okay. Well, now that Mercury's going tomorrow, turning, but remember, there's always a little bit of a shadow. So we got generally about a 5-day window. So truly, by early next week. Wait, don't go anywhere. I have to look at early next week. See what that looks like. So let's get you. Well, we've got a full moon. Oh, it's a big full moon on Wednesday. Oh, a biggie. Yeah.
Next week or this week?
No, next week, the 10th.
Next week.
Mm-hmm,
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So could be around there. Now wait. Remind me what Chinese animal sign you are.
I believe I'm a snake.
I think you are too. If you're a snake, see, now this is where you need to look at your 4 pillars. If you're a snake, we got snake energy coming in big time. That would be so helpful. That would be a huge, huge trigger for you. Even if you're a snake or snake daymaster. So I'm not liking Monday. Sorry, Monday. I normally like Monday, but this coming Monday, very low energy, okay? As far as having a job offer. But Wednesday, good. Thursday, no, that's good. Not Good Friday for a job. Well, I don't know. Because if you are a snake, maybe. But middle of the week, real strong.
Okay.
All right. Now, wait, you still can't go anywhere. We'd have to check one other thing. Which I hope some of you who are wondering about good days and bad days, you're making little notes. Because if it's not good for one, trust me, not good for anybody. All right. Yeah, midweek, good. And even if not then the following week. So it's coming towards you. Now it's coming towards you. You just needed to get a haircut and play.
How is the 15th?
Yep.
15th?
Yeah, that sounds good.